So listen, everyone's got one. Most of us have no idea how to make them look special. I'm talking about coffee tables. So here to help us make better styling decisions is Kimberley Seldon. She knows. So we see them everywhere. You see beautiful coffee tables on Cityline. You see them in your favorite magazines. And then you go home and it's like, why are mine remote controls? Like, how do I make this better? So how do we level up our coffee table game?
Well, the first thing you have to do is kind of notice it, right? It's one of those pieces of furniture you don't notice. And so first, I just want to talk about a beautiful coffee table.
This is so nice.
This came from Casa Life. All the set came from Casa Life. And it's a rectangle. But often you have more room. And so one thought is to either do a big square in that case or do what we did here, which is add a couple of ottomans, which becomes flexible seating. And it extends the kind of footprint, if you will, of the coffee table section.
That's a good idea.
Right? Super fun. So then you want to consider the style of the room and kind of work with it. But I think more importantly, you want to think about, am I a minimalist or am I a maximalist? What are you?
I'm not a minimalist.
I know.
I don't think I'm a maximalist either. I think that I fall somewhere in between because maximalism is like, to me, I feel like it's too much.
I like too much.
I know you do. I mean, we get along, but you're too much.
Sometimes I'm too much. It's so true. Oh my gosh. Okay, so minimalist. I started with the minimalist.
Yes.
Where you just want to be really careful that everything you display in that case is special because there's not very much of it.
There's not much of it.
So there's no room for error.
Is it all supposed to be on one side like this?
Well, I do like a bit of asymmetry. And, you know, for those of you who care, there's only one pillow and it's off to the other side.
Okay.
Right? So this would be my house where somebody moves the pillow over and I'd be oh my God, what happened? Please put it back, right? But you might, in this case, you might also add something from your travels. Just don't overdo it, but make sure what you do is special. So, so you're not a minimalist, you're not a maximalist.
No.
Why don't we see what you would do? If I take these away, what would you add?
You're going to take your sad minimalism out of my living room?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Okay, well, I just want, like, you know, you like going to a home and feeling like it's big and gracious, and you're the one that taught me that on this show.
Right.
The bigger everything is and the more oversized everything is, the more gracious the host appears to be.
And that is true for hips as well. I just want to put it out there. Just want to put it out there. That is true.
Okay, so this, I really don't know what I'm doing.
You do, though, because you've been, that's a thing, and we all do, like, just kind of go with it, and when you're not sure if you've gotten it right, pull out your phone and take a picture, because that will tell you if you're on the right track. And I think Tracy's on the right track. Don't you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do some groupings.
I maybe would take the birds and kind of separate them, you know, get them off the track.
Well, now they're lonely, though.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay.
Well, what I love about the trough is that's always the place you're going to put the remote.
Yes.
Yeah, and I love the accessories. The purple vase is great. Do keep in mind if you're sitting here watching TV. Yeah. It's like you're watching through the weeds.
Yeah, get out of here.
So do be aware of that.
Yeah.
But I think this looks great. I'm a maximalist. Yeah. I would go a bit further.
You would?
I would. So let's do that. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, we'll take away my minimalism. And we will put in your maximalism.
My maximalism.
Do you want this?
I love trays on coffee tables. If you have a lot of objects and you feel like you're not sure how to contain them all, a big tray is a wonderful thing to have. And what's even great about it is if you are going to use the coffee table later, say for a game or food or whatever, it allows you to get it out of there. That's exactly right.
Do you want any of these beautiful black matte things?
Put them right there. I think they're gorgeous.
Okay. They feel very good. I love the texture of them. And also, oh my God, they're my glasses. Where have they been? These are so cool.
Those are fun, right?
Can we use these?
Absolutely. I would put them, if you put them here, they're sort of lost. But if you grab that stack of books and put them on top of the books, that can be fun. Okay. I want to talk about artwork. Of course, you can add sculptures to the coffee table. I love to add original paintings as well. This is by an artist, Sarah Snyderhan. It's gorgeous. When you put it down on the coffee table, everybody wants to touch it and see it.
So would you would put it down like that?
Straight down on the table.
Okay.
And then you would make sure nobody puts anything on it.
Right, because it's art. What about this guy?
Like a Dr. Seuss book. I would do some beautiful coffee table books and then have this on top. Again, it's something people are going to pick up and go, I remember this. And it was given to me by a friend. So there's a little story about why I would have this on my coffee coffee table.
So you can interact with a few things, have a few things to interact with,
you
right?
You can. And in this case, too, we can put some things underneath the coffee table.
Oh.
Right? Which is wonderful. Then you can hide books and magazines and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So this maximalism is working. Tell me why it's working.
It's working because you feel really comfortable and there's engaging things to talk about. It's like a conversation starter. So if you're shy, go maximalist.
Yeah.
And use a tray to help you make space when you need to put your feet up.
Okay, good stuff. Hopefully it's not all filled with fast food because that's what would be happening at my house. Kimberly, thank you so much.